A Beersford man has been sentenced for 3 counts of manslaughter.
A judge ruled that Hayden Hall will spend the next 50 years in prison. In December of 2023, Hall was speeding and high on cocaine when he crashed a pickup, killing 3 passengers.
It's certainly an appropriate sentence for the conduct involved. It's a very uniquely bad set of facts. Extremely reckless, very much a disregard of the safety of everybody involved in this.
Hall will get credit for the time he's already spent in jail.
House Republicans have introduced a bill in September of 2025 that includes $30 million for increased security for members of Congress.
This comes amid bipartisan concerns over increased political violence and threats against lawmakers. Congressman Dusty Johnson says what happened to Charlie Kirk is an absolute tragedy.
I do think the toxicity in this country is not just a problem for member security, it's a problem for us getting anything done. And so clearly we need to address some root causes. I mean, why are Americans so angry? What are politicians and influencers doing to make it worse? And how can we stop that doom cycle?
Johnson will be leaving Congress next year to run for governor.
Unemployment rates in Sioux Falls are the lowest in the country.
City officials say at the end of last month there were about 11,000 open jobs in Sioux Falls, but only about 3,100 people were unemployed.
It's created some challenges for local businesses that are actively hiring.
There's some trends where you do see some postings that you didn't have trouble in the past, suddenly now are hard to fill. Sometimes the opposite happens.
Lifescape says job application numbers have improved post-COVID, though reaching this point has had its challenges.
Now let's get a check of our weather with meteorologist Scott Munn. Good morning, Scott.
All right, good morning, Travis. Good morning, everybody. We are showing showers, which are widespread again in central to north central South Dakota for this morning. Scattered activity today, eastern, southeastern Kettleland, enough for maybe around 30-40% chance to see something in the east and southeast. As temperatures, they'll be cool. Numbers in the 60s in western, central, and northern South Dakota because of the clouds and the rain. 70-degree weather in southeastern South Dakota. Brian will have more details on your forecast coming up.
Thank you, Scott. This week is Diaper Need Awareness Week, and Rapid City is hosting its 9th annual diaper drive.
All diapers and cash raised through Monday will go to Mommy's Closet with Volunteers of America. On average, children will go through around 7,000 diapers from birth until they're potty trained.
It affects families on an economic level. It helps support the family's overall mental health, but it's also a public health issue too.
Diapers and other donations can be dropped off at City Hall, the Public Library, Fire Station 1, or the Public Safety Building through Monday.
There will be a special film festival tonight in Sioux Falls.
It's the second year Rare by Design is hosting the event. They promote inclusive films at the festival.
What the criteria for our films are, so someone in the production, so either in front of the camera or behind, has to have a disability or rare disease. Doesn't matter the genre or the storyline. It doesn't have to be talking about a disability or anything. Just someone in the production.
At the event, they'll have a sign language interpreter, captions for the movies, and an elevator.
We posted more information on the event and its tickets under this story on KELOLAND.com.
Runners will be racing through some of the streets in Sioux Falls this weekend.
The Sioux Falls Marathon kicks off a Sunday morning. This year, about 5,200 people are registered for the event.
Runners are coming from all over the place. 48 out of 50 states are being represented so far this year, pending any last-minute entries from Wyoming or from Alabama.
Some participants are coming from other countries as well.
For a look at the street closures with the event, head to this story on KELOLAND.com.
That's a look at some of our top stories.
Now let's get another check of your weather with meteorologist Brian Karstens. Brian?
Okay, tracking the weather today, those scattered areas of showers and thunderstorms rotating around that area of low pressure. A lot of this is now just general rains, north central, western, northwest South Dakota. This is the 12 o'clock weather map, low pressure center just a little west of Mitchell. So what we have here is basically in the front end of the system, a little bit of a dry slot coming into Sioux Falls. But the pattern has a lot of moving pieces to it. So just when you think we're completely done, well, hold on a minute here. We're not quite done yet. We've got some thunderstorms that could sprout in southwest Minnesota, northwest Iowa this evening. There's a little more rain coming back to life, too, between Aberdeen and Watertown. And I think that there's probable cause that there'll be more of this coming back into the region, at least east of the James Valley through tomorrow morning. So keep an eye on that. We're definitely including that in our forecast. Meanwhile, western South Dakota does turn partly sunny for Rapid City in the northwest as things begin to quiet down. And then we're getting into Saturday, and it looks like overall the chances of a little scattered rain pushing east, temperatures in the 70s. And for right now, well, looks like for the most part here, temperatures getting into early next week, trying to warm back up. All right, today's high, 60 in Mobridge, 66 degrees in Phillip, and 65 in Rapid City. So that's definitely affected by some of the patches of rain and clouds. But I do expect Sioux Falls will warm back up this weekend after the rain chances tomorrow, mid to upper 70s. Early next week, well, we're not getting into fall type weather, are we? We're still above average, mid to upper 70s, even some low 80s here on Monday. It may rain next week, too. There are a couple of disturbances coming back from the northwest, and we'll continue to eye those. The Aberdeen forecast, you've had quite a bit of rain the last 24 hours, 1.5 to 2 inches worth, and there's some more on the way the next couple of days. The weekend turns drier, though, mid to upper 70s. Here in central South Dakota, looks like mid to upper 60s to kick things off, but we're back up to 80 on Sunday, and Rapid City also back to those 70s, even 80s by Sunday. Check out more details online at KENDLELAND.com.